Mike Bond here at UFC 246 Media Day with Diego Ferreira, who meets Anthony Pettis Saturday night. Diego, biggest fight of your career, would you say that?
I can say that, like, it's been been a long journey, but finally I got a big fight on my hands, and now I can't wait to put the show on.
You went through, the rough patch, the low point in your career with the suspension and everything. Like, did you have doubts that maybe you wouldn't ever have the opportunity to fulfill your full potential and get to a moment like this?
Yeah, I have a little moment in my life, and that time was kind of a little hard for me. Have all my bills, all my stuff going behind for 2 years. I have to sell my bike when that thing happened to me. In the bike I won the fights on UFC. But could make me run after more hard so I can reach my dream.
Did it surprise you at all when they came to you with this fight? Just because Anthony, obviously coming off a huge fight with Nate Diaz at welterweight, wasn't really in this division for the past year or so. So when they came to you with a lightweight fight against him, did that throw you off a little bit? Did it surprise you?
It did surprise me, but don't throw me off, because I was expecting like a ranked fighter, to fight for the rank. And I know Anthony, he's ranking, and I would expect to be a big fighter, a good name on the rank, and that's what I got it, and right now I just enjoy.
In terms of name value, definitely the biggest fight, but what in terms of actual skill set and toughness of opponent, because you're coming off 2 wins over maybe the 2 most underrated guys, but very skilled in your last couple fights. Do you think Anthony is better than those guys?
Yeah, he should be the champion. He should be the champion in 2 organizations. WEC and then UFC. I don't take no credit. He's a tough opponent for me, and that's what I need. Like, when you have a shark on in front of you, you don't are gonna back out. You're gonna go face forehand, and then gonna try take him out too. And that's what I'm expect for him right now. And I don't doubt he's gonna be the best on that night.
Yeah, historically, we've seen Anthony struggle with pressure fighters, and that's something you've shown in your winning streak here, that you're very relentless. You always move forward. Is that just really the key to this fight? Is implementing what we've seen out of the past few from you?
Yeah, that's what I do. The most. I'm a fighter, putting a lot of pressure, moving forward. Don't care how to get hit, just moving forward. But I still have a jiu-jitsu, and I really want to work my jiu-jitsu a little bit too. Get some submissions, because from the past few fights, I've just been looking for prove a little bit my strikes, and I already did it. Now it's time to go there and try use my jiu-jitsu, and get him a good submission.
What kind of jiu-jitsu positions do you see? Because Anthony does have the record for UFC WEC for most finishes off his back with submissions. So if you do get on top of him, how careful do you have to be for his bottom game?
You have to be careful the whole time. You cannot sleep on, especially on a position like the way he does, like triangles and arm bars. But I like all type of submissions. I've been working everything. I do a lot of jiu-jitsu competition too. I've been working a lot of good techniques, and I can't wait to show my fans and my friends what I can do on the ground too.
Of course, you don't want to look past this fight, but if you win, it's going to be 6 in a row. The only people who will have longer winning streaks in this division than you are Khabib and Tony, who are fighting for the title. So what does that mean for your trajectory going forward? What type of fight would you deserve if you win here?
I'm looking for a top 5 after this, and then that's what I can deserve, and I really put in a lot of work and effort on my career, and I can think better. We're gonna be in the top 5, and from there see what I can do.
I mean, if you do get the streak going, obviously the goal is to be champion and everything. How long do you see that taking? Do you think it could happen this year, or do you think maybe 2021 is more realistic?
I'm not really thinking about fighting for the belt yet. I just want to fight right now. I want to get one fight at a time. I want to keep my time. I have a lot of fighters I want to fight. I'm not looking for the belt yet. I just want to get there on the rank and make a big impact.
So you mentioned the jiu-jitsu. Is that the official prediction for this fight? Is it a submission victory?
No, we never know. We just want to put a good show for the fans and for the public, and see what we can get.